Hi, I'm Marty Levinson, and I'm going to cut wasteful spending in Springfield. Springfield, here I come.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine.
Hi, Marty. I'm the real Marty Levinson. Keep on cutting.
Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Come on, baby, don't you wanna go? Back to that lemon light city, sweet Hope, Chicago. 2 is 4, 4 4 6. Come on, baby, now get your business fixed. Come on.
Hi, I'm Marty Levinson. Welcome to the Northtown News Magazine show with Sonny Hirsch, our cameraman, and the greatest host around, Sonny Myers.
I'd say thank you, Marty, but take a look. I haven't seen Marty for a while, but you will see Marty later in the show, together with Judge Michael Bender. But hi, I'm Avi Myers, Northtown Neighborhood News Magazine, a presentation of Sonny Hirsch and myself. Dial us up on the World Wide Web at www.ntnm.org, where over 90,000 shows have been watched. Thank you so much. Community policing, that's something we're really big on. Caps24.org, that site is run by Sonny Hirsch, who's the chairman of the District Advisory Committee of the 24th District. And in any event, we're going to get right down to business. Somebody who's been on the show before, we actually is picking up some momentum these days, and from what I've seen from the papers and from the internet, is definitely picking up a lot of knowledge and a lot of experience throughout Illinois, is a candidate for lieutenant governor on the Democratic side, Scott Lee Cohen. Scott, how you doing?
Avi, wonderful. Thank you for having me. It's always a pleasure to be on your show.
First of all, my pleasure. And you know what? I was checking you out. People, these days you can check people out on Facebook and all these other things. If you go to Scott's Facebook page, I saw you were just, you've been traveling the state.
I have been traveling the state. We just finished our second state tour, major tour, and now I go from city to city and then come back to Cook County and then go back out again. It's important, and I told you this when I first decided to run. I am going to represent the whole state. So that's what I've been doing, being out there, going out there and hearing their needs and concerns.
Right, by the way, before I forget, I want to thank Kevin, who's here with us today, who brought you here. And I want to say thanks to Gina, who helped arrange everything today.
Gina, great communication coordinator. Kevin's a great deputy campaign manager. And of course, we can't forget Phil Mulfazy.
Hey, Phil's a great guy, that's for sure.
He is a great guy. You know what?
He's over at Granger Terry.
Correct. Granger Terry, Phil Mulfazy did a lot to get me to where I'm at today. And I know he was on your show, and he was very angry at me that day, so he didn't want to talk about me. But you know what? Phil is a great guy, no matter mad at me or not. He's a good guy.
No, he definitely is. And anyway, let's talk about, so you were down in, I was reading that you were down at the wind farms and the new energy stuff and all that.
I had the opportunity, and I consider myself very fortunate to be on this tour. It was the River Coordination meeting. And they offered a tour which took you to the wetlands, and it took you to a wind farm and the Dixon Mounds. Phenomenal tour. We were at the wind farm, and you asked me about that before the show. And I believe that solar technology and windmill technology is going to be a strong vehicle for bringing us out of the recession. So I'm trying to learn all I can about this technology. I want to expand on it.
Yeah, now I was trying to, I've never actually seen one of these. I've read about them, but those wind things, those are like about 225, 250 feet high or something?
I don't remember the exact type, but just enormous structures when you're in front of them. You see them from the road and they're far away, so they don't look impressive. But when you're right up there on them, those giant blades.
Yeah, I saw the blades are well over 100 feet long.
Yeah, and
I do remember figures from reading, but
very, very heavy. I believe that over the course of time, the technology is going to get better and better. Look what the internet and computers, as time went on, that technology got better. And I believe it's going to be the same with solar and wind turbines.
Yeah, it improved vastly, the stuff over the internet. Tell me something. The one thing I'm curious about, because it never happened up close to one, are they noisy?
You know what? I've talked about this at municipality and township meetings, and that was the biggest complaint, is that they're noisy. I was 500 feet from it, 1,000 feet from it. I didn't hear anything. I don't believe they're that noisy.
Okay.
There was also concern that the blades, as they're going around, have killed some birds. I didn't see any of that either.
Yeah.
But again, it's a marvelous technology.
Yeah, now let me. No, I think listen. It's a clean way to get energy. We don't have to be dependent on foreign sources.
Correct.
And once it's up there and operating, it's operating for quite some time.
Absolutely. There were, I believe, 80 towers at this farm that we were at, and it's just amazing.
No, I like the whole idea very much, and as a matter of fact, if somebody wants to put one in my backyard, come on over. You're more than welcome.
You know what? I believe they said they paid the farmers something like $5,000 a year per turbine that's there.
I'll take the $5,000 a year too.
I know. Listen, that's good money. I do suggest this tour that we took is biannually, means every 2 years. It's something that you should do the next time they offer it. I suggest the viewers do it too. It's a great way to learn about this technology. It's a great way to learn about the wetlands, which are very important to us. It's a great way to learn about Illinois.
No, I like the idea very much. What about, did you see much about, did they do solar panels also? Or?
They did not do solar panels on this. It was just wind turbines.
Wind
I will tell you this.
Yeah.
As they're going around, it has to be going about, I don't remember if it was 10 or 12 miles an hour before it starts generating electricity.
Yeah.
Something else you probably didn't know is these blades,
Yeah.
they rotate according to the wind.
I had no idea.
Yeah, and it's just, the technology it's unbelievable. You know what I like to do? Is I like to go to a place where they manufacture it and actually touch them and see it up close.
Oh, that'd be cool.
But that is something that I would like to work on, and then I'm going to work on when I'm elected, and that's bringing the manufacturing of solar panels and wind turbines right here to Illinois. Again, it's a way to put the people back to work.
It is, and I think the future is in this kind of technology.
I agree with you, absolutely, wholeheartedly, and that's what I'm focusing on.
So you're talking about, do people have specific concerns right now?
You know what? I, again, have traveled the state many times, and there are some concerns. We got 4 or 5 major issues. We have ethics reform, major issue. We have quality of our education and the building structures of some of these schools. We have affordable and accessible health and prescription drug coverage. We have the biggest and the worst problem that I've seen is jobs, the loss of jobs. And that, of course, is something that from day one, I'm going to go out, I am going to be the liaison. I'm going to tell you a quick story. On one of my tours, there was a town in southern Illinois that worked very hard to get a company to come into their town to employ 400 or 500 people. This municipality went to the state for assistance, and nobody was there. They wouldn't help them. Therefore, the town lost the company that was going to come.
Ooh.
I will not let that happen as lieutenant governor. I will make sure that all the department heads, all the executives from the company are at that table to meet, to work out our differences and to get the companies here.
No, that sounds good.
It's important, you know what? I think I told you this before. To me, working is more than just a paycheck. It's a source of pride and dignity for every man and woman working hard to support their families, and I am going to put the people back to work.
No, that sounds great to me. It really does. What's coming up? You're going to be traveling the state more? You're going to be...
Well, you know what? We got some fundraisers coming up in November.
We're not allowed to directly solicit for money on the show. But,
no. We're not going to do that. Although, you know, a lot of people who watch your show already know about them. Something that's happening right now is the signatures and the petition.
Oh yeah.
To be put on a ballot. You know, we got almost 50,000 signatures.
Wow, that's impressive.
Yeah, it's you know what? Now is a time for change. I'm not a career politician. I'm a small business owner. The people see that I've been successful in my business. They want this type of leadership at the state level. So I'm getting a lot of momentum.
No, that sounds great. Now, if people want to contact your campaign?
ScottLeeCohen.com. I'm also on Facebook. The phone number is 312-441-0300. And Gina, with her cheerful voice, is always there to answer.
Yeah, Gina's terrific. Hi, Gina. And hi, Kevin, who's
Hi,
sitting
Kevin.
here in the background.
Kevin has been extremely valuable in helping me and getting me out there and allowing the people to learn who I am and what I'm about. So he's a good guy.
For sure. I want to thank you very much, Scott Lee Cohen. And
Avi, it's my pleasure, and anytime that I can help you, you know that.
And I appreciate that, and I look forward to having you on. The next time we're on, it will be in the closer to the home stretch, and we'll have you back on. We'll see how it's going.
I look forward to it, Avi. Thank you.
Same here,
Thank
Scott.
you.